The cloud gives you an almost infinite set of computing resources. Using these resources, you can build new applications, migrate existing applications from your corporate data center, or extend your data center capacity. No matter how you choose to use the cloud, chances are you will need to connect applications or machines running in the cloud with those that aren't, such as machines running in your corporate network. You will want these cross-premise connections to be really secure and also make your on-premise and off-premise machines behave as though they're on the same network. We call this IP-level connectivity. Not all requirements to create IP-level cross-premise connections are the same. For example, a developer about to build a new web application in the cloud might want to store data in an on-premise SQL server. This case needs a simple, point-to-point connection that a developer can easily set up. Another example is the case where an IT administrator is thinking of increasing the capacity of a corporate data center by adding virtual machines in the cloud. He would need a way to group these machines into logical subnets, assign IP addresses to them, and connect to them through a corporate VPN gateway. Windows Azure allows you to address both of these cases. With Windows Azure, there are two ways to create cross-premise IP-level connectivity: Windows Azure Connect and Windows Azure Virtual Network. Let's first take a look at how Windows Azure Connect works. To start using the service, you first need to download and install a simple software agent on the on-premise machine that you want to connect to Windows Azure. Then, you need to do some simple configuration on the management portal. Once these two steps have been completed, a secure connection is set up. It's that simple. It takes just a few minutes to set the connection up, and the secure connection that you've created works even through your corporate firewall. Windows Azure Connect gives developers an extremely simple and easy way of connecting their on-premise machines with Windows Azure instances running in the cloud. Now let's look at the second method Windows Azure supports for cross-premises connectivity. The Windows Azure Virtual Network allows you to create a private network of machines in the Windows Azure environment that you can assign IP addresses to, and then connect to your corporate data center through a VPN gateway device. Using this method, you can connect on-premises machines that are running Windows or other operating systems with Linux or Windows virtual machines running in Windows Azure. You get to manage the private network that you created as though it were a remote data center connected through a VPN. With the kind of control and scale that you get using Windows Azure Virtual Network, configuration and setup is best suited for a network administrator or an IT administrator. To recap, Windows Azure Connect offers a simple and easy way to connect an on-premise machine to a machine in the cloud in a point-to-point fashion. Windows Azure Virtual Network, on the other hand, allows you to connect your on-premise environment to a virtual network of machines in Windows Azure in a manner that is secure, scalable, and gives you complete control.